Hey guys, so I'm a mom building a storage cabinet, and I am not what you would say a professional. I don't have a lot of experience in building things, but as of late, I have been taking more, I guess, projects around the home and just really building my self-esteem in the fact that I can build things and I can do things that men can do. So this has definitely been the biggest project. This is my son, Joseph. Say hi, Joseph. He's my little helper. This has definitely been the biggest project that I took on, and I ran into an issue last night building this, and I searched so many videos on the internet and on the website for Sauder and on YouTube, and I couldn't find anything. And then I found this one girl, and oh my goodness, I'm gonna find a way to shout her out in my next video because she was amazing. But the issue that I found is that she took the video all the way up until the point where I ran into my issue. And you could see that she was struggling, and she was kind of confused as to like why the instructions weren't matching up or really clear on what really needed to be done at this point. And I was baffled. I was lost. I was frustrated. I cried. I screamed. I took a deep breath. I went in. I figured it out, and I really feel the need to post this to others. So I guess I should first make it clear what I'm building. This is what I'm building. Okay? So it is the Sauder storage cabinet, Home Plus Collection, model 411572. Okay? And what I'm going to go through in my video is this right here. So this here, Joseph, can you back up a little bit? Oh, you're nailing. Oh, well, hey. And the little guy is learning how to do things as we go along. So this bottom piece right here, basically it gets done before you affix the backing. And that, if you're building this, well, it's actually going to be step 24. So it's step 24 in this. I think it's step 24 if you are building it for the larger door to go on the right. If you're building it for the larger door to go on the left, it is a different step, but I just want to make it very clear that it's basically the step where you need to fasten skirts Q and R to the bottom F2. Use 4 black 9/16 wafer head screws, which are the 33 S's marked on the bag, through the feet and into the bottom as shown in the lower diagram. I understand it says you should start each screw a few turns before completely tightening any of them. Yeah, duh, I know that from experience, but again, not very clear on how you get those screws through the bottom. Well, here is what you need to know. This bottom piece here on the step before, this whole piece of these two sides, which are your R pieces, as well as your Q piece, are first put together with these guys. These guys over here, corner, corner. I'm sorry, not that, corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. To put those together is easy peasy. But the thing is that once you're, I don't even know what you would call that. I don't know if it's like an L bracket, I have no idea. But once you put the piece together, there is no easy way to fix this, to put it through, unless you do a couple things. Now, what I learned is that if you are, hey Joseph, I love you. You are so good. You did another nail. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the great work, buddy. What I've learned is if you are Superman, You could put the screw on the end of this, and you could drive and turn to affix it, because there are like circles underneath here, like little, I guess, sockets, brackets, inner brackets that will hold it in there. But the problem is, A, you need a long screwdriver. Thank God I had it. B, you run into the issue because the screw itself will not go into this solid wood. Problem: how to get it to go in and start turning? Well, ladies and gentlemen, why it says you need a drill is honestly why you need a drill. So, thank goodness that I borrowed a drill from my neighbors, because my drill was dead. I don't even know which size thing I used last night because I already returned it back to my neighbor. But what you want to attach to the end of this is one of those really skinny long attachments that can kind of drill a hole through. Okay, so you want to make sure that that skinny bracket, that skinny tool that you attach to the end of this to drill that hole through the wood, is a lot skinnier than the screw itself. Not the outside of the screw that's going into, like, the screw that you're going to eventually need to put through that hole, okay? That screw is the 33S. It's noted on the bag as a 33S. If you have a drill set, it will come with, like sizes and everything, so you'll be able to kind of see. But once you attach that to here, what you want to do is you want to physically make that hole, okay? So physically take that in there, go all the way through and create a hole. Create the hole that's going to be through this wood. Make sure your pieces are aligned in this portion. It does show that the spacing needs to be on this portion and it needs to be aligned with the bottom. So when I had this, it was trickier because I actually had this piece flipped backside down, not backside up, and kind of had to like hold it up a little bit. It was tricky. Maybe I should have just flipped it over on that step. I don't know, but whatever. Whole point is you need to go in here with the drill. Okay, you need to go in there with the drill. You need to create your holes. Your holes need to be created into that hole right there next to your thing here. This was already done afterwards. Okay, these are called your adjustable, no, that's not the adjustable glide. Use the hammer to propel the nut and the holes, and then adjustable glide. Maybe this is the adjustable glide. No, this is the waterhead screw. I have no idea. I lost my mind. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. All you guys need to know is you need to drill those holes in there. You need to come down here on the bottom, right here. This is where you need to drill your hole again. That is your second drill hole. Again, you're using your drill with the tiniest bit to drill the hole in there. My son is amazing. It's okay, sweetheart. Hey, buddy. Don't put nails where you don't need nails to be. You're only supposed to put nails where there are holes. See? There's a hole here. There's a hole there. Keep the nails in the hole. Okay, baby. Third drill hole. Third drill hole goes here. You're drilling another hole through here. And then, of course, you're drilling another hole through here. Once those holes are driven through the wood, you can either one of two things. You can come back around with your screwdriver and you can get that nail in there and start tightening the screw in. You can do that with a lot of force, but I found that I kind of did that for like 2 of them. Once I felt that it was working, I felt more comfortable coming back around, changing my bit on my drill, and actually going in and tightening the screws in there so that they are really in there. I am still working on this bad boy. I work from home, doing it on my breaks. Yesterday was my day off. I really thought that I could finish. I want to say that I started later than I should have. Probably started it around 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And, you know, taking breaks to take care of the kids, making dinner. I've got 3 boys, so, you know, it's a busy household. But it was probably around 10:30 at night. So with a lot of breaks and kids in the house, about 5 hours later, I found myself on the floor really frustrated that I couldn't get past that point. Good job, Joseph. Give me 1 minute, okay? Stop hammering for just 1 second. So I really felt the need to put this up here because, like, no one should have to go through what I went through last night. It was so frustrating. But yeah, so I'm gonna post some more videos as I go through if I run into any more issues. But that was just the major issue that I ran into. Of course, fixing these was the next step, I believe. This one can get a little tricky. You really want to make sure. Can I borrow the hammer? Sure. Really want to make sure these bad boys are in there. Just because they have to be flush with that. And one of them is right now, and one of them isn't. That one's sticking out a little too much. I'm still trying to figure out how to get that in there. So, who knows? But once again, team, people, friends, family, moms, sisters, brothers, anyone who's out there trying to build the Sauder cabinet Home Plus collection, model 411572. I'm here with you. I'm doing it with you. We're going to get through this. I'm going to try to give a realist how long it took me to build this once I am done, if I had no interruptions. Right now I have to log on to work because I work from home, but hopefully I'll take another break soon and get some more of it done. And, you know, I have my little helper Joseph here, right, Joe? Yeah, you going to help me later? Oh, yeah, you're ready? Show me your muscles. Show me some muscles. Ooh, with the hammer. Yeah, man. Having a helper is good. He's 3.5, but he is a tough little guy, right, man? Yeah. Remember, nails only in the hole. All right, guys, logging on for now. I'm going to get through this. And if you're home working on this project and you're frustrated and you have lost your will to go on, please know that it is so rewarding to get the job done. Like I said before, this is the longest, I guess the most extreme out of building projects that I have done so far. But I built a desk for my stepson upstairs, a desk and chair, which to date before this was the most complicated one. I built a TV stand for him as well. I put together my oldest son's gaming chair. Tons of toy storage bins. Yeah, you name it. So it's so rewarding to not only get the job done. You're doing such a great job, Joseph. You really are.
It's the last punch.
It's so rewarding to get the job done, but also to walk into a room and see a piece of furniture that looks amazing in your room that you've needed for so long, or walk into your child's room and see them sitting or using a piece of furniture that you built for them. It's really rewarding. So yeah, kudos moms out there. We got this. We don't need no man to help us. I mean, we still need a man in our life, but, you know, not to help us so much. I'll be back.